guys? Fee Games here, and today I am so excited to make this video because it is finally here. I've been waiting since 2 or 3 months ago for this video, and it's finally out, so I can finally make it. But I'll tell you the story first, and I was at football practice, and I came back from football practice to check my PlayStation, see if I can make a video, and I did, because I came home to see that the Deathstar DLC for Star Wars Battlefront is finally out, and now we're going to be talking about it. So, I got you some Millennium Falcon gameplay right here, and this is stage 1 of this, level, the Death Star, and what you have to do is you have to destroy the Star Destroyer by shooting the top 3, the 3 little, kind of like base thingies on the top. And as you can see, I'm just balling out, destroying it and stuff, and I do eventually die by, what's it called, Boba Fett's ship, Slave 1, and I do eventually die by that. So, but I just wanted to show you guys this gameplay because this is actually stage 1, and before, you see how it says fighters are recovering. After you shoot those 3 pillars I was talking about, new fighters come in, and then you have to destroy them before you can get the next pillar. But now we go into phase 2, which is you have to actually be on the Death Star and rescue R2-D2 from the Imperials, so you can get him to Luke's ship to then, yes, destroy the Death Star from the outside / inside. I don't really know how to say it. So as you can see right here, I am escorting R2-D2 to the extraction point, and out of nowhere, Darth Vader just comes up and kills me with his lightsaber. I see his lightsaber and then I die. And this was a quick video because it actually, maybe was a minute. I don't even know. But it was a really fast one. Now on to phase 3, which is on top of the Death Star, you have the Trench Run, which you are playing as a squad of X-Wings or A-Wings, or Luke Skywalker's red X5, I think it's called, which is another X-Wing, just more powerful. And you are trying, as you just saw, I navigated through the Death Star's trench to destroy the Death Star. As you see, there will be a thing up at the top that says assigning pilots, and it assigns certain people on your team to be special pilots that get to go to the checkpoints. And once they make it up at the top, you see that bar, once they make it to those amount of checkpoints, that's when they can start shooting into the actual Death Star and destroying it. So I did just get that checkpoint, making my way to the second one, and you guys might not believe it, but it's actually really hard to stay alive. As you can see, I just died. But that's phase 3, and now we're going to be talking about what I've been waiting for so long, and I am playing skirmish because it's super hard to get these when you're online. And we're going to be talking about the new weapons. As you can see, I have this, I forget what it's called, but it's like a repeater, a heavy blaster repeater. And as you can see, it has a pretty good accuracy and firing range. But if you hold your left bumper, or left trigger, then you will you will charge up into a super big laser blast that doesn't go that far, but it does good damage. If you're around the corner and you want to hit someone, just use your blast thing, and you'll see in a couple seconds I see some people ahead. I'll just start tearing them up with this thing, and like I just said there, the range on the charge is not that good, but it just tears through these people because it's such a good weapon. And there's another one we will be talking about later, but I'm actually pretty low on health, about to go grab a hero pickup so I can show you guys the one, the only Bosk, who is only available for the Death Star DLC if you have him, and he is just a great player. So I got the hero pickup, looking for him. Oh, yep, he's back at the end, checking my guys, and there's the man. And I'm going to be talking about his abilities and what if he's better than Chewbacca, because Chewbacca is the other DLC hero. So he does have the Relby V10, except his is obviously enhanced and better because he's a hero. For his left trigger move, he gets mini grenades, and what he does is he shoots them, and if they hit somebody, they explode on contact, but if they hit the ground, they explode after a certain amount of time. So I just realized that it doesn't go that far, but watch. I hit this person twice, and they're just done. And definitely great for hallways if there's tons of people coming in hallways, like I showed you in my last video. Here's some more gameplay of it, but also he has this ability, which I forget what it's called, or yeah, like Predator Instinct or something, but it turns everything into thermal vision so you can see all the bad guys. And that, what you just saw right there, is another one of his moves. It's some type of jump, but what he does is he jumps pretty far and drops a Deoxys grenade and starts killing people. And it has a much bigger radius and much stronger power, and as you can see, I'm just tearing through them. And by the end of this game, I was boss all game, because if you kill someone, your life regenerates by 2%, so that means you get 2 more things. And if you are tearing them up like I did, then you'll stay in the whole entire game. And he's just a beast person. I think he's a little bit overpowered, but I love this guy, and I'd love to use him online. But by the end of this game, I got 216 kills. That's right, 216 kills, and that's just completely insane. Now we're going to be talking about Chewbacca, which isn't nearly as good as Bosk for me. Some people think he's better, but as you can see, I'm 100% sprinting right now, and he is just the slowest hero I've ever seen. He legit is the slowest hero, and he only shoots 1 bullet when you're first shooting, but once you get a kill, then he goes to 2 bullets, as you see right here. 2 bolts, then 3. Oh yes, here's one of his abilities. I forget what it's called again, because I haven't done much of the research, but he just jumps up and he smashes down. It's basically like a force push, but just to smash the ground. As you can see, there's all the guys I just demolished. And then his left one, or his left like bumper move, is it doubles the amount of bolts he has for a certain amount of time. So let's just say you had 3 bolts like I just had. You hit that button, then you'd have 6 bolts, and Chewbacca's bolts only go up to 8, and I just completely, in this video you'll see I dominate with his 8 bolts. They're good, but I still don't think he is as good as Boss because of the regeneration fact, and I don't think his moveset's as good. But to an AT-AT, he can definitely deal some damage. He's the guy if you want to deal a lot of damage. You'll see I'll destroy this. I'll get this AT-AT all the way half down just by me. Look at my points going up. Anyway, I'd like to thank you guys if you stayed tuned to the end of this video. I had tons of fun making this video, just getting able to come home and play the new video game that I've been wanting to play forever, this DLC. But that's basically gonna wrap up the video. Don't forget to subscribe, because I really need these subscribers, and I would definitely be willing to make more videos if I do. Most importantly, comment what you want next. Comment what I've been doing wrong. Comment like what I've been doing right. Look, I'm just balling out with Chewbacca. Anyway, that's basically going to be it for the video. I thank you so much for staying tuned to the end, and I will see you guys next time. Yeah.